Hi, again, welcome to the 31P Traditional Class C Phantom by Nexus. This is the first time we've had an opportunity to videotape a completed finished Phantom unit. The benefit of this video is going to be to show you the interior look of our product. And I got to tell you, we're pretty proud of what we're going to show you. Let's start with a very important feature as people are traveling down the road with kids, is we have a 26-inch Vizio flat screen television that's put on a nice bracket that wraps around the countertop. When it's not being used, it tucks away, so it's not in anybody's way. But as you can see, it gives you a nice opportunity to play games, watch video, watch the Weather Channel, and you're not gonna leave civilization when you're out camping in the Nexus if you don't want to. If we can get a close-up of this, I want to spend a few minutes talking about our cabinetry. We had an opportunity to work with the local Amish community, and we came up with a partnership with a strong cabinet manufacturer. And I want to point out some things that we're doing here that you don't see typically in a Class C, and you won't see from those manufacturers that are selling through to their dealerships. First off, this is a glazed maple cabinet package. We have two packages. We'll also have a cherry wood coming later, but right now this is the glazed maple cabinetry. And what you're going to notice here is that the glazing is done with a proprietary process that they don't divulge how they actually apply it, which is one of the unique things about this particular cabinet package. Also, you can see the fine workmanship and the layers of texture and angles in your wood product. So it is something that we're really proud of. It's a high-end cabinet look. It's something that you see in some of the $500,000, $600,000 homes. We also didn't stop and put a cheap knob or button on the door latch or the door knob. And as you can see, it's a very stylish look. And as you open it up, you can see our bracketry here, and it's a unbelievable cabinet package that we have in a traditional Class C. With the bulldog latches, and when they latch shut, you don't have to worry about them opening when you're driving down the road. Now, if we could pan over to my left as I come around, we have one of the largest overhead sleeping areas in the industry. The unique thing about our product is that we're nearly 7 foot in interior ceiling height. So as you can see, I'm about 6'1½". There's plenty of room for me to walk around and not feel like I'm going to hit my head. The benefit to that is that you have large overhead sleeping capacity. So adults, if they need to, can sleep up in this area without feeling restricted or like they're sleeping in a cave. This is a great feature to our product, and that 6'11" or 7 foot interior ceiling height is really what makes that possible. So as you can see, we're using 4.5-inch thick foam, where other manufacturers are using 3.5-inch thick foam. This is a feature that we wanted to spend a little more money to make sure that the comfort of the overhead sleeping was well met for our customers. As you can also see in this particular floor plan, is that when you tuck away the actual TV, you have two windows in the overhead that give you great cross ventilation. What you're going to find is that a lot of manufacturers only put one window, or they don't put any windows up in their overhead cab area, and that really restricts any kind of air ventilation you have looking at the unit. So as I pan to my right, I want you to take a few minutes and look at our all leather vinyl package interior. We elected to really minimize the fabric in our product, and we did that for a couple reasons. Leather is timeless. Leather is easy to clean. The vinyl that we're using in combination really touches the class look that we're trying to get in our product line. So it's something that we felt like was an upscale look. And the other great part about having a leather package is that you can have pillows and other kind of attachments that make your interior look really good. And so you can dress up your own coach as you feel like you need to have fit. Also, I want to take a few minutes, and I'm going to undo this bed here so I can show you what this does for you. This is the furniture company that we partnered with is a company called Lexington. They're literally 30-40 yards away from where our facility is. They're very good friends with us. They're people that will work for our customers, and we're excited to have a partnership with Lexington Furniture. I want to take a moment and show you something unique about our 31P sofa. First off, it is seat belted to handle 2 people, which is a great feature. As you're driving down the road, the kids are secure. But this isn't a jackknife sofa that breaks down into a flat bed area, or isn't a hide-a-bed sofa that's not very comfortable. Starting with the comfort, this sofa is going to make everybody that comes over to your RV feel like they're in their living room at their home. But when you look at the real benefit to this, if you have people traveling with you, as we mentioned, you have the overhead cab over sleeping area that is enormous. You also have a very unique, what we call a air mattress sleeper sofa. Easy to set up. And if you could get a close-up here, you can see how the mechanism works. You simply open up the air, and you have your remote control. Excuse me. And you can see you inflate by the press of a button. You pressure release if you got it too full, and you deflate by the press of a button. And then you would simply fold it back up, and in a matter of seconds, you move the leg. In a matter of seconds, voila, you have your sofa back in your living room, and you don't have to worry about this area being a bedroom for the rest of the day. It's a very, very good feature. Moving forward, I want to take a moment and show you our unique dinette. It's the Dream Dinette system, which is easy raising and lowering for those situations in which kids are not as tall as adults. And again, I'll show you how easy that is. Not only do you have cup holders on the dinette table, with just a little pressure, you can drop the level of the dinette. It's a Dream Dinette system. Outstanding. Again, all vinyl seating, so it's easy to wipe when kids have mistakes or people drop food. And you also have another opportunity to break this down into a bed area if you have more than 7 travelers with you. Now I'm going to take a few moments and share with you what I think is an outstanding feature of this floor plan. Is a 45-degree kitchen that has unbelievable potential. First off, let's start with the overhead cabinetry. Again, back to the beauty of the cabinetry and the handles. But as you can see inside the cabinetry, we have the adjustable shelves with the plastic placement settings that you can rise and drop your shelf in order to get cereal boxes or whatever box goods you have. And then you have a large residential size microwave that's also convection as an option. And then as you can see, you have a 3-burner range top oven. And then I want to take a moment and show you something we did that's kind of unique to diesel pushers in the kitchen area.